Hi there! On the last day of 2018, the MSA Christmas Camp have opened successfully. Children have spent a special period of time with us. We spent Christmas and New Year's days together. This stage is special for us because we have many special students, Yuki and Jason, Ian and Colin, and also Billy. Yuki is our old friend. This is the 6th time Yuki joined the MSA. Jason is Yuki's little brother, have also joined us this time. And then we have Billy, whose brother Peter is our former student and good friend. In addition, Ian and Colin are full brother too, attending this camp together. In MSA, lots of sisters and brothers joined us in succession. So what characteristics have attracted them? Let's see together. This time we have 3 different courses: Chemistry in the Kitchen, NASA, and APB Inventor class. Firstly, let me introduce Mr. Bernie Welch, our chemical magician, the teacher of Chemistry in the Kitchen. In this course, children could learn and explore magical chemical reactions in the kitchen using scientific methods.
Hello, my name is Bernie Welch, and I am doing Chemistry in the Kitchen. MassSTEM provides us the opportunity to do what we think we do best, and that's apply what we learn in a practical way. For instance, I encourage students to learn about foods and what they're made of. They learn about if they're acid or base. They learn how they combine with other foods. And then we in the classroom explore why these foods behave the way they do. This gives children a great wonder about your own kitchen, and I encourage every student to ask if they can cook at home, to ask if they can go to the grocery store and buy foods. We talk about healthy foods and how they help us grow. I firmly believe that Chemistry in the Kitchen makes the young student in the classroom the thinking person in the kitchen.
I'm Serena and I'm a TA at MSA for the Red Group, and today I'm commenting on Mr. Welch, Chemistry in the Kitchen, and I believe that his class is very interesting because he teaches his class through experimentation, such as today we tested different food whether they sink or not. For example, if the density is greater than 1, then it'll sink. We tested different fruit and food such as tomato, corn, and lychee. I really like Mr. Welch's way of teaching because he teaches his students not just through doing papers or tests, but he teaches students through experimentation where students could actually understand, which is very appealing because it makes the class more interesting and students will be able to engage more.
Next, let's go to the NASA class. This is Ron Maxwell, the teacher of NASA course. Using his intellectual and humor, form a NASA paradise in MSA. In this course, students have learned about gravity, thrust, drag, and lift by making their own paper plane.
That moment where they watched and they observed and they made was the beginning of their work. After that, what they did was they watched birds. And when the birds changed the way their wings went, they controlled their flight. So, built models, played with toys to get the idea started. Watched nature to make the idea better. And then they just, over and over again, which is how we ran the class. And I had a huge amount of fun, and I hope the students did as well.
Hello, I'm Deborah and I'm one of the Red Class's TAs. Today I will be commenting about Mr. Maxwell's NASA class. In my opinion, I think that his way of teaching is very efficient for the students because usually during the beginning of the class he would draw up a diagram of or a plan of what we are going to do during the class, and then for example like today's class he drew up a diagram of a big airplane and made the students copy down their version of the airplane on a piece of paper and then put on labels of the different airplane parts. Then Mr. Maxwell will explain in detail what the different parts of the airplane would make the airplane do when it's flying. And overall, I think that Mr. Maxwell's class is very full of fun activities, and this lets the students actually use their hands and have a new way of learning.
And here, last but not least, the teacher of APB Inventor class, Ryan Kingser. He had built a wonderful code word for our students. In the APB Inventor class, students could not only know the basic theory and skills about making app, but also form a more computational thinking mode.
My name is Ryan Kinzer, and I'm teaching the App Inventor course this camp. In this camp, students are introduced to the basic principles of computer science by building Android apps in an environment called App Inventor. Students learn block-based coding with real computer science principles and code underneath them in order to see their designs and apps come to life. They learn things like variables, procedures, and algorithms, terms that computer scientists use in the real world every day. Our goal here is to not only build things that work, but have fun and encourage the students to study more advanced computer programming.
In these courses, children turn into little scientists, building their own scientific world.
Hello, my name is Gideon. I am from Swiss. I've been in MSA 2 times. My favorite class is my first class. It's when I'm with Mr. Maxwell. I like building the planes. I like going here. It's very fun.
My name is Lorraine. I'm from Basis. I like science because we can make pancake tomorrow.
Hello, my name is Ava. I'm from Swiss.
My favorite class is chemistry in the kitchen.
I really like the experience that we put the water, oil, and the detergent into the so I can know the density of the substance.
Hello, my name is Colin. I came from Swiss and I like science because I can learn new things that are very interesting.
Hello everybody, my name is Ian and I am Colin's brother. And this is my second time going to MSA. I think the teachers are pretty patient.
With the development of MSA, more and more families send their children here, stimulating their creativity. But we cannot forget that the reason why MSA could gain so much love is because of you, every teacher, every staff, every parent, and more importantly, every child. Thank you for supporting us for such a long time. We definitely will stay true to the mission, keep working hard to provide students a better learning experience.